Oh, see, I'm not using Chrome. I'm using Firefox.
Okay, so we should be good now. Sorry about the fuck up. I hear you. Check, 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 check.
All right, I think we're ready. Let's do this before everything goes kaput again.
That is all.
All right, sorry, everybody.
All right, well, good. While he's messing with that, yeah, I posted a little thing on my Facebook page with Ryan's or Anthony's graduation. There's a funny part on there. You guys should see it.
Right now, I got to do this now.
No, just I know how often you visit Facebook, like about as often as James checks his email once every 37 years.
It's funny because I never check my email.
It's the truth because you've never checked your email.
I know. I'm agreeing with you. How long is one action?
Is Zane's camera frozen for you guys?
No, my camera wasn't frozen. I'm trying to watch what's so funny on Anthony's thing.
No, everybody's camera was frozen for a minute.
That was all you.
No, I think everybody was just
We were just still.
intently staring at it.
Was I like this?
Yes.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Well, almost at 7 seconds. That's when you need it. Okay, I heard it.
So what? It's just the people yelling?
No, right after the yell. You have to listen for it. Right at 7 seconds.
I have to fuck with my mic, so I don't want to do that right now. I'll look at it on my other computer. All right, so what are we doing? Okay.
He's under attack.
I was waiting to see a set of feet in the air.
All right.
Yay.
It's just much better to have the actual book than the PDF.
Yeah,
No, it's
that's
not.
good.
I got the PDF right here.
Yeah, your PDF is a POS.
I got them both.
Ryan, you know how I know you're gay. All right.
Do
I'm
I
just
change
curious. I'm sure I'll ask again when I go to use it.
That's the problem. Okay, here we go. Check, check, check,
Hear you.
That's
Check,
the problem.
check,
Zane's here.
Check,
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 check, check.
check. All right. All right. So I'm saying. They have hope for you. And if nothing.
Right.
I'm picturing Skoal's baby face as a baby cow. It's very cute. Ears.
Poops a lot. He's got a big ass diaper on. It's always full.
Come on. They're wanting to see if you want to go out. Bathroom.
So, actual.
Runnel.
Spring.
The first renewal is on the first. Renewal. What? Go.
Stop talking.
Huh?
Yeah, so your ceremony is actually on.
Good measure.
So what we changed the name of the guard to what? The ward got it, thanks.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What? What? don't put it in front of the camera. I see. That's what I was doing, except it wasn't quite as nice and fancy. Geez, you have to go through that about 24 times.
You should probably just go ahead and leave it on background music, then it'll be running.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did they let you out? Did they let you out to go booze? Huh? Let you out to go booze?
Shut up!
I'm sorry. Is the X marking our spot there? Yeah. I'm really glad to see it's a PH. I was thinking of it as a cross between Delaware and Fran Drescher for some reason, and that was really concerning. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
the ceremony. Member. Also in it, all four. Commander.
$37.
Afterward.
What company was my father in? All right.
She'll thought. Texting. Testing.
No, I thought you had said in the timeline that when Zane Dinin got captured, that was when my father died.
So it was Dinin's fault.
They never.
Gotcha.
I have been, but I've also been listening to you and taking notes, so I'm not finished yet.
Good doggy.
Totally.
Interesting. Oh ho.
Building any sort of and work and things. So 3 days
Yay, us!
A 3-day hangover, huh?
Right, exactly. I was going to say.
And Ivan Call.
Oh, sorry guys, I just got back. What did I miss? Ah, bet you that wasn't cheap. So now somebody's dead.
First to pull the wagon.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming we have the wagon that we're taking the metal.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
I have a question. You call it the aniline trail. Does it smell like aniline? Is there any actual aniline present? It's a benzoamine. It smells like rotten fish, and it's very flammable, combustible even. So
Anal.
yeah.
I already said analese, but
The anal bead trail?
The anal bead trail would be very different. It would have its own distinct odor, I'm sure.
yeah, good point. Just like anal.
I got a bad feeling about
Much
this.
more exciting.
Ooh, that's a big. What? Told you I
What?
wouldn't pull that
What?
thing.
Stop talking over everybody, Ryan.
Huh?
So just so I'm clear on the rundown,
You suck.
we're running the aniline trail. We're delivering metal to the city of Riverside, heading in down to Carlo or whatever the fuck it's called.
Charadys.
Yep, to pick up food and then bring that back, and then complete the circuit by bringing that back to.
So we'll be going down by the cliffs of Zane.
No, actually,
Or we go across.
there's actually it's
Okay. Carlo. Okay.
Carlo. And our contact there is somebody named Nighthill. Okay.
Human.
And then we're on the lookout for any refugees, and then if we find any, we try to vet them on the way. We need to come up with a better. We should have What's the spell? James should know. If you can detect. It's the detect bullshit spell.
That's a good one to have.
Detect the wagon is.
I kept trying to learn that spell, but it just kept leading me back to Ryan's ass.
Mm.
Get it?
Is that why you kept trying to learn it? I mean, you know.
Because it was bullshit. You get it?
Right, get it?
Ha ha ha.
Didn't.
Why only 12 miles a day?
We brought a woman.
Okay, all right.
We brought a woman.
Okay, how many of you have covered 20 miles a day for many days in a row? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Was there a Burger King over the horizon that I needed to get to?
Yeah.
Well,
And
the
I had
best
to
I could do at first level is detect evil and good.
Well, detecting will might come in handy. Okay, so we're doing 12 miles per day. What's the total journey? Because there's no.
the turtle journey.
Okay. The other question, and I think that you were trying to get to it, but we keep interrupting you. We have the wagon being pulled by 2 draft horses. Do we have any other horses?
How many days again to Riverside?
And
what
12,
is our
12 miles a day is easy peasy.
how we do it? All right. Well, because I was trying to figure out rations. Meaning in the wagon, like for all of us, or should we do this on our character sheets, like what we have? Okay. All right. I've got 4 days on my person.
And I can provide for myself and up to 5 other people a day by foraging, if need be.
Speed, that's what.
Yep.
I can find some ganja for us with my herbalism.
Hey, between my berries and game and your ganja, it's going to be a party the whole way through the mountains until we're set upon.
All right. So, who's driving the wagon?
Dinin? Does I have a skill to do it?
Yeah, well, I can do land
Pick the land.
Land
Thanks.
vehicles too.
Well, I actually picked wagon, believe it or not. So get with the fucking program, dude. Yep.
Am I really?
Saw that.
Wait, now am I trapped underneath the horse?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Jesus, get her out.
From let's see, what is that? My 1 o'clock to my 4 o'clock is all blacked out.
It's because it's behind you. Can't see behind you, I guess.
Oh, am I facing this way?
We can't rotate our characters, or can we?
If you select, you'll have.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
there's the arm.
Vizio.
Okay.
Aha, I see.
I'm spinning mine in
So
circles.
my head is pointed to the right. I mean, to the left then. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, no matter how I turn her, she's going to be always looking to her left, correct?
Yeah.
I can turn her to the right, and she's
You're
still looking
correct.
to her left
You're correct.
because she is a static figure.
Well, stop calling cocks.
Oh, I wonder who drew that.
No.
What?
No. I've had my fun. Oh, was it supposed to be penis? Great now. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Oh no.
Boys have penises, girls
Oh,
have vaginas.
Okay, so what happens next?
I throw a dice at you.
Oh my, it's big and pink.
All right, so
Oh, yeah.
I think we've got everything we need.
I got big balls.
So who was the last company to go out? What's the latest? Anybody seen any goblins or anything nasty around us?
Smaller discover traveling that accompanied, but other than that, the value has been so you're leaving on the 4th, which is the same day that you got the mission. And there you're
We haven't done anything yet.
I'm not ashamed.
Aye.
So while he's gone, I'll tell you guys about what you need to know about my my background.
Okay.
So we talked earlier about being captured. So on the same mission that that Thanos' father was killed on, I was a member of that of the guard. Anyway, so I was a scout with them. So we were sent out on the escort and fact-finding mission, and everybody died. Except for me, I was captured by the band of goblins. So I was a prisoner of theirs for about 3 years or so before Raven Company members brought me back.
Yay, Raven Company.
Yeah, right. The one thing that is a constant reminder is I received, or somehow or another, wound up with a brand burned into the back of my neck.
Oh dear.
Of flames with eyes above what appears to be a dragon's claw.
Well, you know I can cut that off for you.
The mark of the cult of, say it, Alex. Cult of.
Oh, you want me to say?
Ahi. Ahi. I guess they're Hawaiian.
Babylonian.
And then the last part about that is I knew that going into part of my background is as a soldier, there's one of the character or the attributes or whatever it is that you want to call it in your background. Your person, one of your traits is that or a flaw. I have little. Nope.
Ah, you froze. You have what?
So the ideals, independence. When people follow orders blindly, they embrace the kind of tyranny. So, needless to say, I quit the guard because of the failed leadership that put us in the situation in which we were ambushed by the goblins. And after my recovery, I quit the city guard. The tavern tales are still told to this day of me knocking out the guard commander with a single punch during the after-action review. So I quit the city guard, and then also during my time as a guard and a scout, I met a young fat minotaur refugee by the name of Skoal. So Skoal and I already knew each other. After I knocked out Dipshit, he and I joined the ward, obviously meeting with you guys. Also came to know a young cleric by the name of Thanos because of obviously knowing his father. Must probably sought him out after I got back and learned that everybody didn't die. So there, you have my background and whatever relevance that was to you.
So the Raven Company that rescued him, are there multiple branches, or was that my group?
It's the same group.
Sweet.
May have been different members.
Right. Okay.
Back at actually after. Dinin was rescued.
So she met them just about the time that I was captured.
Right. Merely a coincidence?
Mm-hmm.
A year later, actually, you were captured.
Yeah, is there anybody else that has anything that we need to know from their background or anything else we need to learn about our friends that we're traveling with?
Appeared. Oh, and he's...
This is my real hair.
I only ask that because I want to make sure that we know who we have and what our skills are, right? So, I mean, we're not going to be a company that doesn't know each other. So we know Thanos is a priest, a cleric. So he's a spell caster and a healer and fights. Skoal's obviously a giant fighter. I'm a ranged fighter, but also can use my hands.
Now, are you much better with the bow as opposed to that, or can you fight just as well melee as you can with the...
Right now, it's pretty much the same.
But you would prefer ranged, I'm guessing.
Correct.
Because I was thinking when it does come down to combat, that obviously Skoal would be up front with Aspasia, trying to get in there as best as she can. Obviously with the wizard in the back, I figured you would stay kind of in the back with him, and I would probably try to stay somewhere in between the two groups to go where I was needed most, whether it be up front or back with you guys.
So the way that it works now is with the ranger is I haven't selected a fighting style. So for the first until second level, it's 6 1/2 dozen. So we'll just have to figure that out as we go.
You have a slight to range simply
Correct. It's plus, yeah.
Is your goal to ultimately, though, as you progress, to try to be more of a ranged fighter?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to stay in between because I think that, to your point, yes, initially when we start, it's going to be purely range, and then I think that very similar to you, if there's too many guys in the front, and I don't know with the new rules how firing into combat impacts things, but I can come and go. But yeah, right now it's primarily range.
Yeah, you know the 5th edition really didn't have a whole lot, at least in this player's handbook, about combat.
I know.
I know, like, you know, say what you will about 4th edition, but it was had quite a bit about combat.
Well, it's because everything was reduced to specific moves that you did.
Right, right. But I mean, like he said, line of sight, shooting into
Melee.
Yeah.
My
Helm height.
So I think we'll just have to figure out how it is. And I don't know how, like Aspasia being a rogue, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that can't be frontline, can't be right up there like a tank.
Not like a tank, more like a sneak in and hit you from behind kind of thing generally.
Right.
Right, that's
Okay.
what I was saying. She'll, you know, get up there and try to maneuver around with Skoal to...
Get combat advantage and that jazz.
Looking up quick. Specific question about...
Well, if he's within 5 feet or 1 square away of a hostile creature, you're going to have disadvantage on your attack roll.
If he is, yes.
So,
Yeah.
and then while you're doing that, Paul, you need to look at the... We're going to leave the time as is, but thinking of what Heidi or Aspasia said about the 12 miles per day, as on my natural explorer is the mountains, we don't suffer any penalties for terrain. Provided I make sense. So it's on page, if you're looking at the book, it's on page 91. I may be confusing the rules too, because I've been playing Pathfinder with the guys from the dojo, and that's a specific
Shut up,
in
you.
that game.
Traitorous bastard. That's it. Off with your something. I don't know. Whatever's dangling.
Take something off.
Pathfinder's on. It's close. So.
Pathfinder is basically D&D 3.0.
Yeah, it is.
Thou shalt have no D&D group other than the first. That's like rule number 2, wasn't it?
Okay, that's...
I'm pointing at you, Heidi.
Great. If my attack rolls go down, I'm killing you.
Out of travel time.
Fuck, you got me in the eye.
Take 2.
All right, so say that again, because I got to readjust my numbers. Can you tell me from where to where to where to where?
It's only... Instead of taking... side, it's only going to...
And then coming back from Carlo. Carlo, whatever.
Arlal. Yeah, it'll take.
Okay.
So instead of it'll be 13 and.
Blame Heidi. It was her complaining about the 12 miles per day. We're already ganging up on you.
I expected it. You guys have to break me in.
Careful he doesn't come over trying to smack you with a sword a couple of times on your head.
Sword.
I thought that was a mace or a pummeling device.
He likes it when I do.
Huh. Is that the foot long?
And then some.
Do we call you Nick or Mr. Dick?
Nick will be fine.
Tomorrow. 6-8. Who do we appreciate? Samil, Basil, Pepper, do 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 do. Zane, James, are you done yet?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Your mama.
Naked. Are these cold mountains? What's the adiabatic lapse rate?
Shrink. Start using English.
Did you get for inviting a scientist?
Quit showing off.
She's like our own Amy Farrell, right?
Fair Fowler.
Fair
What
enough.
else?
And I screw
Yeah, he's
quotes.
like Ryan, Jimmy. He's trying to tell jokes. He's fucking it up.
Because I screwed up, I can really pick on you. Like a moron.
James is talking to us from space.
I know.
Oh shit, Houston, we have a problem.
I like Lenny and Squiggy better.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Arriving in Riverside. Okay. I guess the dates don't matter as much as the length of time to us.
Oh, it matters.
I specifically asked for the spell components for Mordecai's faithful companion. Hello.
Yeah, that was a pretty good imitation as well. That video.
Girls there.
I cast magic missile.
Yeah. Into the dark.
Oh, you played that for me. Yeah.
Who's Mountain Dew? Who's Mountain Dew? Can I get one?
Oh man, that's a dude, isn't it?
No, that's a tiny chick.
That's. Oh, is it?
It's his geisha. Her feet have been half chopped off.
All right. Anybody else bringing anything? Going once, going twice. Let's hit the fucking road.
I don't know enough to know what I might need or not need.
Everything. You're going to need
I mean, we were ready to go with what we had, so.
All right, then
Right.
let's roll. Sure.
If I was capable of seeing behind me, I'd know how far exactly I am away from the wagon. But, you know.
Spin yourself around.
No. Holy shit. Right on top of them. Ow!
Well, I'm going to walk sideways because otherwise I can't see half of the field. So I'm just going to crab walk the whole way.
I'm like in the hangar in Eve. I'm spinning my ship around.
Zane, James. Well, James might not remember.
So,
Thank you.
can anesthesia?
Anesthesia.
Can she run? I mean, do we want? I don't know what her skills are. Would she be up front? Would she be in the back?
Well, I mean, I haven't done this before, so I don't really know how it's supposed to work.
Basically, if combat was to begin, where would you want to be at?
I'd like to be hidden so I can sneak in and do the most damage that I'm capable of.
Somewhere not in the back.
Well, at this point, odds are we'll get ambushed before we ambush anybody. So
What's that supposed to mean?
we're in a wagon.
They're going to hear us coming a mile away.
We're not very sneaky. So if we're expecting danger, I should probably be out, in the woods to the side of ways, not right with you.
So I like where she's at. Just move her a couple squares off to the left or right.
Who's watching television?
It's Ryan.
Of course. What are we doing with Skoal? Is he going to be? I'm talking to Bridget. She brought my food.
Oh,
Nice
Bridget.
Taco Bell lady.
Hey, Bridget.
What?
Hey, Bridget.
Ryan, are you at your computer?
Yes, I am at my computer. Yes, I am at my computer.
Aww. Grab her boot.
That was a thank you tweak.
see the size of this bag? It looks like a meeting for Ryan.
God, would you like to see the size of my bag?
They're better than little plastic bags, man. You don't get your pizzas smashed with 300 burritos on top of them
dude.
anymore.
Is that going to happen?
East of Chicago.
You're not allowed to eat what?
Go find an east of Chicago and get their taco pizza.
I've been eating
You're not allowed to
eating
eat.
since. And my ass is...
All right, let's go.
Yeah, man, come on.
Come on,
What's
it's Blues
Skoal
Brothers,
doing?
man.
Is that really where Skoal's heading, out front? Or is he on the wagon?
Ryan, do you want to be walking or do you...
I'm gonna be. Well, I don't know. Am I gonna be walking faster than the stupid cart?
walk fast?
You would normally walk faster than that, yeah.
Well, I will spend my time walking and then riding. At the beginning, I will be walking because I will be fresh.
I'm from a nomadic people. I don't mind walking and walking and walking.
I'm a freaking herd animal. I'll walk all over the place.
Right? I should be hurting you.
Stop and wait.
Well, James, if you can get that firebolt ready for this brand, I don't want anybody stealing my minotaur.
Weather's a little...
Oh, fine. I'll cover up my midriff.
Shoot, 50s with my clothes, my robe, my leather armor, my gloves. I'm fine.
With my fur, I'm good.
I got a nice blanket for night.
I'll snuggle next to somebody for body weight.
A blanket.
It looks like a little piggy from the front. He's got udders. Got a tongue on a collar.
I'm glad you agreed to that before me, Zane, because I forgot to buy a blanket.
Oops.
I already got it.
How do I know what I'm looking at inventory and it doesn't really tell me.
Oh, you're the one
I'm
that
looking at
picked
the wrong
inventory.
page. Okay, hold on.
I
Yeah,
got
they're
a
different
bedroll
pages.
and a blanket.
Okay, I've got clothes, traveler's clothes, whatever that might be.
A cloak is included with your travel.
Okay, but no blankie.
No, remember when we were...
Right,
That's a horrible thing to say to a woman.
Your weight issue?
Wow, that's
We'll
bad.
wait here while you guys fight.
Yeah. Dang.
When you were...
We just thought I'd use my cloak instead of a blanket, right?
You didn't enjoy it.
Let me ask you, is there a reason? I'm sorry, Paul.
He
Is
stepped
there a
up.
reason that we can't light a fire? All right. Well, then it's not like we're going to be freezing our asses off. Okay, good.
And don't worry about it. I'll leave big old cow patties that can dry out in the wagon.
Excellent. Dung fire.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Al Patty stew.
Something around
They
here
make much
smells
better
like
building
ass.
material and fuel than they do stew.
Amen, brother.
Bottle. A1.
Bum bum bum.
With no survivor.
Left hand,
Really?
right hand.
There's a hand.
Human.
Nice. Is anybody good at?
Who's the investigator?
I am. Hold on.
We'll get to investigating their CSI, motherfucker.
I was going to say James is ex-CSI.
You see, he took his pants off over here by the cow. Hey, wait a second. I don't like where this is going.
No, you don't really. Can't really.
I figured it all out.
Ah!
I criticaled that one.
Yeah, you.
Hey, I rolled a 20 on my die. Damn right. Fuck me.
All right. Well, everything was talking all at the same time. What was said that James's investigation figured out? Anything
Nothing.
important other than? Okay.
Happened.
Wow.
So all we know is that in the skirmish, something much stronger than a humanoid ripped off this guy's hand, apparently, since it does appear to be orbit. Okay.
You said Tor. There would be lacerations.
All right. Well, it certainly wasn't a
Always
clean blade cut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 20, 30 years ago.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't think I need to do anything for just a hand, so.
And this is just along the road. I mean, just in a camping area. I mean, not okay.
You know, KOA campground.
They always include activities, so you know.
I'm gonna put the hand in my pants.
Third day, we're out of the mountains, though, right?
Are you okay there, buddy?
No, Ryan got him going. You can say he's putting the fucking hand in his pants.
Oh my God, he's gonna choke on his dinner.
He's got the giggles. Up the Taco Bell again.
Why?
I can't stop laughing. I'm crying over here.
I don't understand why that even fucking pops in your head. That hurts.
What are you at? Why that pops in his head? There's a fucking dismembered hand. It's gonna go in his butt or touch his junk or something.
Shit, man. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I'm good. So the rain's coming down in buckets.
After.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Don't like that.
Like.
And we're talking probably.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, we gotta get the hell moving then.
Which way are they heading?
Okay.
Headed to.
So they are south of us and they are headed south? Oh, good, good, good.
Oh shit, my ribs are hurting.
I wonder if there'll be anything left of Carlall when we get there.
Yeah, right. It's only 100.
Probably, as long as they continue in the same direction.
Okay.
What do we know? What do we know about these undead hordes? I mean, knowing what I know about undead, I mean, they're always controlled by something. Is it just the perdition that sends these hordes out on specific missions to do something, or are they just always patrolling? All right. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. We're not gonna go after 100 zombies.
Yeah, there's 98 of them.
There's a couple of things there. I mean, we have a mission to do, and it's not go out and kill zombies. We just take note of it and keep it.
Spoken like a.
If there was a town.
A cow, really? There was a
between
cow.
us, like to Anaspasia's point, go help it. So we're just gonna go.
Aspasia.
What I say.
Anastasia. Anything but Aspasia.
Dysplasia.
Right.
I don't know if
100
you're
zombies.
locked in us or.
Camera's probably frozen.
Yeah, she's not moving.
She's moving.
That's focus.
No, she's not moving.
She's watching porn.
She's not
Oh my
moving.
god, she's dead.
Fell asleep.
It's like we.
I'm here.
Oh my god.
I told you I
Whoa.
could see her moving.
I was
What?
like,
We
yeah,
thought
what
you
the
were
hell?
on us.
All right. So anyway, 100 zombies, of course, not no way. But if there was like 5 of them, I would want to go after them and kill the bastards. But we can keep going.
So we'll take note of the
They
latitude and longitude. I'm just kidding, but you know the point of where we're at. And we're going to keep moving with having Aspasia keep an eye out on where we're at, where they were.
Five. You know that the Delator.
So he's really gonna like Skoal.
And actually,
I'll get it. It'd been nice to know.
Is my sister still there?
We won't know yet, will we?
Okay. At the Ruby Chalice? Or has she sunk into the underbelly? And now it's 8.
strong.
Yep.
Yay, I'm useful.
You've been useful more than once already. Yeah. We don't have to worry about like the bad guys when we're in towns like this. Okay. Kill what they want.
Town is
What? The person we are delivering this metal to, he's aware of Darethlin's existence. Does he know where it is? right. If people ask us where we're from, we just tell them to fuck off, or do we have like a cover story?
Tell people.
I would imagine. I don't know. I would think that maybe our counselor would have told us.
Well, I think just pick a nearby city, right? Whether it's if we're in Riverside, why can't we just say we're from Carlisle? If we're in Carlisle, why can't we just say we're from Riverside?
Add other than
Okay.
Or what about? And that's my question was, what about Astley or whatever it is right above them? Yeah.
possible there. Common.
Well, I just think we have a minotaur with us. What about a northern town then? Any of those survive enough that we could say we were from there? I don't. Are those just not on the map? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. We can just do that, or do Jimmy's idea.
So you
Does Aspasia want to see your sister?
Probably. If that would be okay.
Well, let's go do that. Give her a little bit of time to see her sister. We'll stay at the end.
Thank you.
and she leads you guys. Oh yeah.
Strip more.
And they take a wagon and the something changes in some places.
Yep.
Yeah. Not I.
I didn't do.
Not me.
We ain't found shit.
Well, see, it seemed to have fixed itself again now, as you said something about it.
Wait, test it again.
Testing, checking.
I'll leave my mic off when I'm not talking, because I don't know how to
Should be
fix that
nice.
stuff.
Vroom, vroom.
Wagons are.
Bullshit.
Pay to play. Okay with everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
How much?
Not working, but she.
But she is still associated with them. All right, so she works there. She just isn't working currently. Gotcha.
Is that just below equipment?
I think it's in adventuring.
Yeah. I think it is too.
All right, while you're looking that up, I'm going to go throw a whiz and grab a drink. Not necessarily in that order.
Oh, if I have to. If I have to.
If I have to.
All right.
Oh, shit.
I'm all right. I'm not thinking about the laundry until I mentioned not thinking about the laundry. It's like 5 loads of clean stuff. Oh. Yeah. Did you see the message about Rita for Adventure Time? Okay. I sent you a message. I'll be back. I love you too.
Hey, Alex. I got a question for you. Sorry. What is your base armor class based on?
Dexterity is 10 with your dexterity modifier.
Alex, in stay per day. Squalid. Did somebody turn their mic off or something?
Well, I got mine on because I was in the middle of asking Alex something before you sat down and started talking.
I thought you were done.
No, I'm trying to figure out what the point of taking mage armor is. Would it just give me a +3, or would it change my base and I would still get my dexterity? Or I don't. I'm not sure if I should take it or not.
Okay, looking at it right now.
Don't take it.
Boom, boom. All right, Alex, would you consider this squalid, poor, modest, comfortable?
Yeah, you get an.
Yeah, you get an additional 3 points of armor class.
With
Yeah, your base would be 13.
Okay.
squalid, poor, modest, or comfortable?
What page?
158.
That's well.
Probably poor. Maybe modest.
It's modest. I would say modest.
5.
3 in my base.
In stay per day. Modest. 5 silver.
Sorry, yeah, 5 for the stay and 3.
5 for the stay and 3 for the what? Because it's echoing.
Yeah.
It is echoing again. No, I don't think it's changed.
No, my mic's off.
Check. That's still doing it. It's not terrible, but
I don't hear it. At least not anything significant.
All right. All right. So
Mine are undone, so whatever.
8 silver pieces.
What's Heidi? Oh, is it me? Oh, now I'm echoing too.
All right. So 8 silver pieces a person to eat and stay here. It's our, if they've got decent enough food, I think I'll go ahead and eat here. It's my
Might
first
as well. Yeah.
first meal in an inn on an adventure.
Is Zane taking a whiz on these 20-minute ones?
It's got a long way to travel, Ryan.
Oh, man.
Boy, must have a huge prostate.
Who?
Don't look at me. I didn't.
What's wrong, Zane? Is your ass leaking again?
Whose ass?
You're the one that came in and wiped some brown stuff off your seat and said, "Oh man, I thought you had some anal seepage going on or something."
It's a tomato.
Right. Yeah, that's what it looked like.
I dropped a tomato in my seat.
Stuck in your thumb and pulled out a plum tomato.
Yeah, that's from all the fisting. It doesn't even process.
Wow.
Anal leakage.
Wow.
If it was a tomato, I don't think it's leakage. I think it's droppage.
It doesn't even process. That's nasty.
So that it doesn't process is nasty. The fisting part's perfectly okay.
Oh my God! What the hell did I just walk back in?
What?
Anal seed.